Hi, and welcome to the first day of the month of September 2025. Our time flies. Here we are saying goodbye to summer. Wow. And we'll welcome in fall very soon. Well, wherever you're watching us from, this is Spotlight Talk Show with your friend Akim Ogumilade. And today we will be talking, we will be putting on the spotlight some very, very great community stakeholders, people who volunteer their time, their resources, and talents towards bridging, promoting humanitarian services across boards. They are the executives of the Eco executives of Eco Club International. And for those of you who might not know this organization, it's a non-for-profit organization. They have their aims and objectives. I wouldn't want to do the talking on behalf of my special guest. I will begin to welcome them one after the other to join me in the studio. First tonight is to welcome the Public Relations Director, Officer of Eco Club International, Mr. Omotola Abdul Latif. Thank you so much for joining us on the spotlight out of your busy schedule. Mr. Latif will be joined also from Eco Club International, Mr. Wallace Jimson, who is the chairman of their very, very, I would say, very pivotal event in the history of the organization, which is the 14th biannual convention. At the same time, they're celebrating their 25th anniversary. This really, really speaks about the reputation, integrity, and the journey so far of your bodies. Let's start with Mr. Amotola Abdulatif. Sir, could you just tell us about yourself quickly, and we'll now move to Mr. Wallace as well to introduce himself.
Uh, Thank you very much, Mr. Ken. Um, I'm very glad to be here today. My name is Omotola Abdulatif, and I'm the current Public Relations Officer of Eco Club International. I'm a member of Eco Club Philadelphia, immediate past president of Eco Club Philadelphia. So I'm serving as currently as Public Relations Officer of Eco Club International, and I'm the
Awesome.
one in charge of publicity, the promoting the upcoming event, the 25th anniversary and the 14th biannual convention of Eco Club International in the city of Newark, New Jersey. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that very detailed one. Let's move to Mr. Willis Gibson. Could you introduce yourself to us, please?
Thank you very much, Mr. King. My name is Wallace Jameson. I'm serving currently as the chairman of the 14th Barnier Convention and the 25th anniversary. I'm a member of Eco Club Louisiana, and it's a pleasure meeting you, Mr. King.
Same here, and thank you so much for your time and the good work you people are doing. So interestingly, my guests are both from the United States of America, and we are transmitting from North America here in Canada from the city of Barrie as well. Now, let's begin to talk about the organization. For people who are just finding out for the very first time, ECHO, we know ECHO means Lagos, let's talk about it. Let's start from the PRO. Would you tell us about the aims and objectives as well as the dynamics and operations of Eco Club International? Let's start from there.
Thank you very much. The Eco Club International is a non-profit organization, and it's a social-cultural organization of Lagosians. Precisely, the organization was founded by well-meaning Lagosians in the year 2000. We are, that's why we are celebrating the 25th anniversary this year. And Eco Club is all about giving back to the community. There is a lot of activities that Eco Club has embarked upon in the past since the organization was founded. One of it is the medical mission that we normally do every 2 years in Lagos, Nigeria, and we also have programs like giving scholarship to students in higher institutions in Nigeria. And we donated a lot of materials to hospitals, equipment, medical equipment to hospitals in Nigeria, most especially in the five divisions of Lagos. So, Eco Club is all about giving back to the less privileged, giving back to the downtrodden. That's all Eco Club is all about, and that's one of the things that we do, apart from the social activities of it, because we are Lagosians. We do parties as well.
Awesome. All right, thank you so much. And that really justifies my mindset. It's the second time I'm having an opportunity to speak to your theme. The other time, we also had a very detailed interview talking about those great community impacts and lives you are inspiring back home in Nigeria, despite you are in diaspora. You people have chosen to come together, not forgetting where you come from, and to pay of course reach out to people who are less privileged with your medical mission that has saved a lot of lives. I see that you people donate apart from those medical mission stuff, you also donate medical equipment to support people and the scholarships. I would say this is a very good great one, a very great sense of community service. Now let's move to Mr. Wallace Jimson. Mr. Wallace, when we look at it, you people have been doing this for so many years, and now you are at the 25th anniversary and a 14th convention in view. Could you tell us the milestone significance of these two great events coming together as one? And before we begin to talk about the details of the event. Oh, I think we lost Mr. Wallace there. Mr. Omotola Abdulatif, are you able to respond to this question? And when he joins us back, we'll be able to, continue with him.
Yes. Like I said earlier, Eco Club, it's the 25th anniversary that we are planning. It's a very significant one because we've achieved a lot in the past, like since we organization was formed, and celebrating this 25th anniversary makes it a milestone for us that we've achieved significantly in contributing in making an impact in in people's life, and we have apart from we are a big
Sorry about
organization.
that. Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're back. You're back. Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry
So
about
we
that.
have 25 chapters, and then I will let the chairman make a contributions as well. Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Mr. Wallace, before you left, I asked a question about
Sorry, there was
this.
just a disconnection. Sorry about that.
That's fine. That's pretty okay. So we're talking about what's the milestone significance of this 25th anniversary and 14th convention to you?
Uh, this year particularly signify the great work that the organization has been doing. Uh, when you start looking at the archive of things that have been done, things that have been achieved by this particular organization in the last 25 years, then you know that this year is special. Most organization doesn't live or exist this long. And when you look at the leadership that this organization has produced, not only here in the US, but when you look back in Nigeria, uh, most of the uh, most of the people that are now contributing to the leadership and how the country move forward are, as one time or another, be member of this great organization. So when you start looking at that and looking at the lives, the countless lives that has been impacted by various, not just the medical mission. I remember during the COVID time, the palliative that was done, and also all the uh, the training that the organization has provided, this organization has transitioned transformed the life of so many people, not only in the back home in Nigeria or Lagos, but also here in the in the United States, because each chapter also contributes to their own local community in terms of giving back to the less privileged, being impactful in the community, both politically and socially. So existing for that part the last 25 years and being able to make the kind of impact that this organization has made, that's a tremendous effort to past leadership and also the current leadership that the organization has.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Wallis. The PRO, I want to ask a question. He has told us the significance of this period. It's a time for people to look back for the at the past 25 years of community service, humanitarian services, giving back, and everything. And he did
Yeah.
mention one very key thing, which was leadership. Also a kind of moment for you people to reflect back and appreciate the entire leadership given to the organization. I want to ask you, the current administration at hand, how would you people say, what would you people say are um, your most signature impacts, that you can say makes you people stand out of in the journey and series and sequence of the leadership trail so far in the organization?
Yeah, thank you very much. I think the current leadership that we have under the current president, President Chief Said Olushi, the Odofin of Egbeda Kingdom. One impact changes that has occurred in the organization is recruiting the youth to be part of the organization. And we have made it a kind of a culture that most of the give back that we do, the community service that we do, and all the uh, donations that we make during our quarterly meetings are being championed and um, pos- being championed by our youth forum. So we have a very good, robust youth committee that is uh, making this to happen. So one of the things that I see that we worked upon is the youth involvement in the organization and making it to grow more within the to grow more within the youth because any organization that doesn't have a succession plan, I think one of the things that will happen is probably it will be going down gradually. But Eco Club International has a plan for the youth, and our youth are really doing great. And most of the things we do, we involve our youth, and we have all the stuff that makes it youth friendly in our activities. So that's it.
All right. But before we go into before I go back to Mr. Wallace, I want to ask you something about You've said a very key thing now that I think is a take home for all other organizations across border, because for you people to still be strong and this strong and impacting for over 25 years, for me that's a very huge one. It's a big kudos. Now, my question is about your member engagement to the PRO. What are the key initiatives and projects that could get people more involved in Eco Club International today that you think your administration needs to leverage more on and passing on to the next administration?
Yeah, Eco Club is a charter-based organization. Like we have 25 chapters uh, all over US, Canada, UK, and yes, in the UK. So, and the state chapters have a strong membership base that do all these activities. So this and make it more kind of a friendly and competitive among chapters to organize events and make it more fun for members. So our members are really making an impact in their different chapters, and they are well involved in our activities. And this, we, the current leadership and the ESCO of the organization, are making are doing what they can do to make sure that these chapters are really active and making the organizations to grow more and more.
Okay, thank you so much.
If I
Now,
if I add if I may
yeah,
add that also,
okay.
I think one of the things that the current administration and that makes Eco Club as vibrant as it is uh, like the PRO said, it's a member-based organization, a chapter-based organization. But at the same time, we have this camaraderie among all chapter and all members. We have this caring that okay, if something happens to one of us, it happens to all of us. And all the different education and initiative that is provided to members like financial literacy, like with what we are going through in the U.S., providing immigration and all the knowledge to members to kind of help them to be able to navigate whatever situations that they find themselves. I think those are some of the things that makes this organization enticing and joyful to be part of. Then you can, like the PRO said earlier, you can take away the fun part of it. All works and no play. Make Jack it all. It all
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Wallace. There, I was actually coming to you, but I do appreciate that corroboration you made there, and it brings us to the same point that these are the strengths, the uniqueness of your organization. The chapter-based structure enables every community, everybody to fraternize. Then I do understand very well that you people also make sure that annually you people come together, to celebrate. And, this has really, really helped, make those bond more stronger, and each chapter keeps growing. I'm looking at an avenue whereby we are able to send people to actually understudy you people, because 25 years of this community service and excellence, and you guys are still steadfast, still growing, beginning to even look at the future by um, inculcating your youth into the future. These are really good initiatives that people should come and study on understanding non-for-profit organizations of this nature. I give kudos to Eco Club International. Now let's talk about the 25th anniversary again. What are those highlights that we are looking at in terms of special guests, kind of activities, the dignitaries, the speakers lined up? I would want you to run us through this event in such a way that we will all want to be there. Then, if we are not members of Eco Club, are people able to still attend? These are very technical areas I would want you to run us through before we now go into the dates and the venues and other nitty gritties.
Thank you again, Mr. Kim. Um, we have a wonderful program set up for all the people that are going to be attending. Like on Thursday, which technically is going to be the first day, we're going to have picnic to welcome all members that are coming from all parts of the world, Nigeria, London, Canada, and every part of the US. We're going to have some cultural display on that day. On Friday will be our economic session. So for the economic session, we actually have some dignitaries that are coming from Nigeria, including some ministers, some commissioners, and we 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 have a white card also that kind of coming in person of the governor. So we have all these important and very high-placed people that are going to be attending the program on different time and taking part. We have people from Amazon that are going to be coming talking about during this economic session. We have people that are going to be coming from Microsoft and so many other businesses that are going to be taking part during this economic session, talking about different way in which it's not just the Lagosians or not just our members and non-members that are going to be attending, on how we all can contribute and be impactful to things that are going on in Nigeria right now. We all know that there are a lot of businesses going on, a lot of investment on how we can contribute and be part of that. So those are some of the things that are going on. On Friday, the Friday, we're going to have what we call the Presidential Award, in which award will be given to different individuals, including the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, in the person of Asiwaju, who also coincidentally happens to be one of the founding members of Eco Club International. So he's going to, and there are also going to be other people that are going to be kind of awarded during the presidential night. On Saturday, we're going to have different events, town hall style meeting that also include some of the people that are coming from Nigeria. And at night, that Saturday, we're going to have a banquet night. You mentioned, you asked about non-members. Yes, non-members are also welcome to attend the program. So
Oh, thank you so much for that detailed one. And I would say I am not surprised. This is a 25th one, and from the scope, the holistic scope of this structure of the event, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're watching, I think this is the right place to be. One, not just to network, but to join this embodiment of people who have dedicated their time, their talent, their resources into giving back to humanity. And I say congratulations on a very large scale, because that's what I see based on what the chairman of the committee has given us insight into. We're going to continue talking about this convention coming up, but I want to come quickly to the doors of Mr. Omotola Abdulateef, the PRO of Eco Club International. When you were talking earlier, you gave us a reel of lots of achievements. I want to ask you now about how do you measure the success of the impact of all the works you people have done? You could narrow it down to your administration, but in terms of measurement and how, in terms of it being tangible to community impact, how do you people measure your impressions of hard work you've done in your administration?
I think the way to measure that is the acceptance of the organization by the people in Lagos, Nigeria, and probably here too, because wherever we are, and once they hear about Eco Club International, people want to really be part of what we do, and they really want to support us in doing what we are doing, because Eco Club, it's a kind of organization that people have come to associate themselves with internationally and in Lagos. Our traditional rulers, they are happy with what we are doing. In the five divisions of Lagos, which is the Bile, the Ikorodu, the Badagry, the Teja, the Lagos Island, and the Ekpe divisions, we are all in this rural uh, areas of these divisions, and we do go there to help the needy. So, measuring our success so far, I think it can be uh, something that we can just roll out in this alone in this interview, but we have been well accepted um, both home and abroad.
Awesome. Okay, thank you so much. Let's go back to the big one coming up now. And for me, I did mention earlier, I feel this is a very, very huge milestone, a very significant one
Yeah.
coming up. And based on the holistic picture, for me, I feel you guys have really put in a lot of planning, having cream de la cream, and of course, community movers, big wigs. And I was really astonished when you told me, Chairman, that President Ashiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu was one of the founding members. Now, when we look at the credence and the journey so far, 25 years here, we're celebrating this milestone. For people that will be attending, could you tell us more details? I understand one of you, you're from Louisiana. Which chapter is hosting? Where are you people putting the central body? What date? Do we have landing pages like websites or things you want to share with us that can make people, around who are not even sensitized about these phenomenal movements you people are creating and how they can leverage and join us in the celebration of this 2050 year anniversary?
Thank you again, Mr. Kim. So we, for people that wants to know more about the program, they can go to ecoclubinternational.org. So that's the landing page, and there's a lot of information available there. Going back to your questions, the event has been hosted in Newark, New Jersey, Doubletree Hotel at Newark, New Jersey. That's the venue where 99% of the event is going to be taking place. That's also where most of the guests are going to be staying. So it's in New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey. Everybody is welcome to come and have fun with us. But to get more information, go to ecoclubinternational.org, and then you will see all the program, all the guest speakers, the guest speakers that are going to be taking part in the various activities. They are all listed. So,
Thank you
Yes.
so much.
And
Yeah,
in addition to that, non-members of Eco Club International that wants to join us in the celebration can also visit the website and register as a non-member, and they'll be able to be part of the economic session free of charge. So that's on the website too.
so okay. Now, when we look at it, for me, I think for an event of this nature, um, we already identified the dates to be September 18th to 21, 2025. And for people watching at home, the venue, just like they've said, is at the Doubletree Hotel, Newark Airport, New Jersey. And they are the host. And in terms of sponsorship, collaborations, and other things, we've been told we can visit the website at www.ecoclubinternational.org. I want to ask the chairman of the committee, a lot of people who might want to reach out, is there any number they're able to call to make further inquiries as to how they can participate, attend, or be is there any virtual arrangement, these other kind of questions, like if there's any link they can reach you on that can help them fast track and get all those inquiries cleared once and for all?
thank you again, Mr. Kim. So on the website, there's link in which they can send information. But anyone that needs further information, I would like to speak to an actual person, can call 610-203-0370. 610-203-0370. And that's the phone number for the chairman of the convention committee.
Awesome. And also, I think they can also reach on the website. I see that there are other phone numbers there. So
Yeah.
once you visit Eco Club International, spelled in full.org, you'll be able to get all those kind of questions and gray areas that you might need assistance on. I'm coming back to the PRO again now. This is a great one, and you've did mention that you people even already have in pipeline your future legacy, which is making sure that the youths are inculcated, they're well carried along in the structure and building of this organization, which makes it very interesting. Just like you did also let us know that you were a president of a chapter and now you moved to the national level. Now, would you say that the organization itself as gives leverage for growth and your administration, how has it been like in terms of enriching more growth, more robust collaborations within all the chapters, and that impact? I really want to know what your organization has done in bringing more together all the chapters and enhancing growth structures within it itself, apart from you people already making sure that the youths, which are the future of tomorrow, are already learning and understanding, giving back to humanity.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Hakim. I think one of the things that stands out, or one of the unique traits of Eco Club International, is this meeting every quarter in different locations. So chapters host quarterly meetings. That means every three months we always meet at, to discuss, to look at our activities and come together and chart a common cause for the organization. So this kind of a meeting quarterly has helped the organization to grow together, to bond together, and makes all every people out there to know more about what we do. And this entices a lot of people to want to join us and contribute more to the growth of the organization. So I think that's one of the unique traits of the organization that people really know who we are, what we do, and what we stand for. So, and bringing in the youth, at least from the current executive, we have among us that have been in the organization since when they are probably like 17 years old. And now, 25 years later, being a member of the executive. So that's one of the things that has made the organization to be what it is today. And when the chairman spoke about the president of the country, the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Ashwaju, he's kind of, I think, is even the mastermind of this organization when he was the governor of Lagos in the year 2000, 1999, 2000. So being the president of Nigeria today is a very great achievement for the organization. So we are looking forward to have a very great convention in New Jersey. We are looking forward the governor of Lagos State to be part of us and celebrate with us on our 25th anniversary. So yeah, thank you.
All right, to our esteemed viewers, wherever you're watching us, we're 35 minutes into this all exclusive interview with the chairman of the convention and the 25th anniversary of Eco Club International, as well as the spokesperson of the organization at the international level. Just like they did mention, they are chapter based and they have over 25 chapters across borders. And those people, for me, I'm going to begin to round off. And first and foremost, in my round of kind words, I want to say thank you so much for what you people are doing, Mr. The entire executives, and both of you who are representing this organization. What you people are doing is stewardship, it's giving back, it's humanity. You're not being paid for these services, but you go out morning, night, you spend your time, even despite your busy schedules in diaspora, you give back, you travel committed committedly to go and give back to your people. This is a very laudable one. People take these things for granted. They think it's all about just fraternizing and having fun. No, this is a very great, laudable effort. And your 25 years of celebrating this organization, I give you people a great kudos to the entire bodies, both previous administration, the current one, incoming one, and the future. Please keep doing the good job. For people also, I want to say the place to be between September 18 and 21 definitely is to be at the Doubletree Hotel, Newark Airport in New Jersey. They're going to be having workshops, cultural exhibitions, networking opportunities. There's going to be the gala night, which is a night of fun. A big Owambe thing. Even if you're not Nigerian, you're going to really, really have fun. And of course, there'll be community empowerment projects and all the special 25th anniversary ceremonies that will take place. I want Mr. Wallace to begin to round off. Mr. Wallace, we've talked about the date, we've talked about the landing page. We have advised people to visit www.ecoclubinternational.org. Now, are there other gray areas, little things that you might want to shed lights on so that people can really, really be prepared for this event?
I think this event is going to be a fun activity event, and at the same time, a very educative event. People that are all the people that are going to be attending the economic session are going to leave the place with a full understanding of what they can do, where they can invest their money, and how they can impact not just Lagos, but Nigeria as a whole. And also at the same time, the youth that are going to be attending and all the other members, there's going to be a lot of fun. Let me just put it that way. Come and see, and you will not be
Join us.
disappointed.
All right, thank you
Join
so
us.
much, Mr. Wallace Jimson, the chairman of the biennial convention and the 25th anniversary of Eco Club International. Finally, Mr. PRO, I would want to ask you, as the public relations officer of Eco Club International at the national level, how do we, how what are the strategies for more expansion in terms of people who wants to join? What are their criterias? Who should you be before you are able to join and reach out? Then in terms of probably there are new communities outside there that people are trying to come together to grow. Like, okay, we're just two or three, we know we are Lagosians. In, for example, in Canada here, we have new territories like Nunavut, like Yukon. People over there, assuming they want to come together and begin to do something. What are those strategies, or how do you think they can layers and begin to grow? And especially probably newcomers in diaspora are like, oh, if I'm from this area, can I join? All those kind of questions on how the criteria to be a member of Eco Club at every chapter and chapter building itself. Could you just walk us through those processes, giving us contacts or landing pages, easy access, so that we're documenting this and whoever watches it in the next 1 year or 2 years can say, okay, this is the right way. I'm qualified to be a member. I want to start something. How do I go?
Thank you very much. And the joining the organization or having a chapter, it's something that is very easy, very simple. Once you are a Lagosian, by virtue of your dad or your mom are from Lagos, you are qualified to be a member of Eco Club International. And then if you are more than, if you're up to 10, you can form a chapter. At minimum of 10 members, you can form a chapter. All you need to do is to approach the either of any member of a club from any area that you know. They can tell you, oh, give you the number of a membership committee, or you can even email the PRO at pr@ecoclub.org. Once you email the PRO at pr@ecoclub.org, the information will be sent directly to you from the PRO's email. Will be sent directly to you where you can fill out the membership form and then get screened by the membership committee. Because Eco Club International has a membership committee, standing committee that accepts members and look. Once you meet the criteria of 10 members verified and the membership application fee is paid, you are good to go. One of the things that we do is um, welcoming people of great minds, people are that are good within their communities. We have a lot of lawyers, doctors, nurses, all professionals. They are in Eco Club International, and then based on that, um, one of the area that we think the Eco Club has done well is growing all the time because this current administration uh, formed like three chapters that came in these last 2 years. So, and that we are still growing more. So that makes us 25 chapters. So we are still growing more. So if you are Lagosians, you are out there, you like what we do, please email pr@ecoclub.org and request for how to join the organization, and you'll be directed to the right place. It depends on your location, whether you are in one of the existing chapters and you want to join the existing chapters. We are willing to accept you as far as you are Lagosian by virtue of your dad or your mom.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you so much. Finally, Mr. Wallace, 25 years, 25 chapters. I'm looking forward to when it's going to be 30 years anniversary, you're going to have more chapters than 25. This is a very beautiful one. And give kudos to the entire executives at the national, an entire steering committee working with the chairman. I give you guys a huge kudos, a great job, well done. And this is how far we'll be able to go on this wonderful edition. I want to say thank you for the PRO, Mr. Amotola Abdul Latif. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much, Mr. Wallace Jimson, as well, for your time. I look forward to wishing you people a great celebration in New Jersey, and we wish Eco Club greater heights in the future as it goes. All right, my name is Akim Gumlade, and this is how far I'll be able to go on this wonderful edition of the talk show Spotlight during the same time in the next 2 weeks, fortnightly, like I often say, where we bring to you another community-based, another trending, another very important issue to discuss on the Spotlight. Stay out of trouble and enjoy a few more days of summer. It's goodbye from here. I'm wishing on behalf of myself and the entire team of Extreme Media, but so thank you for watching this wonderful edition. It's goodbye.